reported missing this morning by
You see it?
Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary?
It should be
Tell him
Jacob.
we'll be in as soon as we can.
It should be Jacob
Thanks.
Adelberg. LA Noire. First,
Can you cordon off
the
this lot
first
until we have the
game.
vehicle impounded?
It's like it's about
Yes, sir, Detective.
one game.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report.
It's broadcasting right now. Here. Here. Let me go into my YouTube and I'll send you my YouTube thing. Yeah, it's just. Oh. Yeah, I did. Hang on a second. Let me sign in and I'll tell you what it is. Okay, look up Jack. That's what it's under. Just Jack. Do it. I want to see if it works. It's under Jack Ryan is what it's under. My thing. My YouTube name, yeah, is Jack Ryan. Space. So capital J, and then a capital R. So Jack, and then Ryan for my last name. Yep. Yeah, I can even. I'm even watching it right now. What?
Report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard
Yes, I know.
dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
So. What? It's just my thing is green. Hang on a second. It's just my thing is green. What? Hang on a second. It's just my thing is green. Yeah, I'm hearing both myself. Hang on a second. It's just my thing is green. Yeah, I'm hearing both myself.
Messenger video.
Dang a second, I'm sending you something. See if this fucking works. So do you see it? Do you see it now? Did you see what I sent you on the messenger? Oh shit. Okay, good. I'm hanging up on you, Facebook. Where am I going now again? Everything. Alright. Take care, Cobra.
Can you drive to this one?
Drive to this one.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Uh-oh. How? Who? I hope not.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past
No.
the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
What? I don't. What does it say? I don't want to look. Why? Is it shit talk? Why? Is it just you spamming it? No. I'm playing a game. How the fuck can I look, huh?
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
That's not right. One left. Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
I doubt it. It doesn't appear to be connected.
Only one person watching. It's alright, I don't really care.
Not much help.
I don't really use this. I don't really use it anyways. I'll use it for this. I started from this.
Junk. Don't think this is going to help us.
Junk. That makes it lighter. I started from scratch again. Yeah.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign
Watch
embassies.
his
How do
personality.
you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So Valdez was just driving by and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Core.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
What did he say?
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm going to kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
I'm gonna cut back off. This guy doesn't want this guy.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs, and they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
What?
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal...
Oh, unbelievable.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now. Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
So what next?
Let's knock on Gabriel's door, see who's home.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel
Ana
Delgado here?
Rodriguez.
Miss Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look at
But he's not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
I'll stay with the broad.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's
Oh.
it gonna be when you go into labor
Oh.
and he's not around?
Oh, look what me found.
You are wrong.
Souvenirs
about
are a
Gabriel.
dumb move.
Look what Misa found.
Already he works hard to provide
Ooh.
for us.
Oh, that's just
Unless you help
convenient.
us here, Anna, your little
I
one
don't
won't be
think
seeing
so.
Papa for a very
That's
long
just
time.
convenient. Yeah, the card that I found was from Argentina, the Argentina embassy. How? I disabled that. That's ridiculous. No.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
When? Disabled what? No, you didn't.
Optimistic, Cole.
Turn it off. I'll change it later.
It took a smarter man than me to connect that.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up. Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy. You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
What shed? Where's the shed? I'm gonna find the shed.
Maybe check out back, too. This punk has something stashed somewhere, I know it.
I will find this shed. I will find it. Jacob's on the hunt. Where's this shed? Where's this head? Where is this shed? I'm gonna find the fucking shed. What, there's this case that I missed looking into the fucking trash cans. I ain't doing that shit again. Ooh, the fuck is this thing?
Nope.
Likey. Nope. Ooh, license plates. Ooh. Ooh.
Diplomatic license plates.
I'm gonna run these plates.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Does it now? Yeah. Oh, I found this similar to the shed.
No.
I found that similar. I found that somewhere. I found another one of these.
Not sure this means much.
There.
Seems irrelevant.
Oh, trust me, I'll find something. Oh!
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Found the rims. Nope, that's not important. I've already seen that. Already seen that. No, there's no more music. Alrighty.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
Alright, let's see here.
You come into my house to
That's
insult
one.
and
That's
bully
one.
me?
That's one thing that I
I have
have.
known many policia like you.
It's one thing that I have.
Gabriel wasn't at work.
Trust me,
Where
I
can we
know.
find him?
He said
But it
he
was
would
the wrong
never
thing
go
that I
back.
used. I could have used two other things, but I chose the wrong thing. Stupid.
Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
I'm not chopping it.
If you tell us where he is, I will try and bring him in. If we have to track him down ourselves, it could end very badly for him, Miss Rodriguez.
He is out with his chivatos, Julian and Enrique. They race on the corner of First and Santa Fe. I have pleaded with Gabriel to stop, but he would not listen.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
105 North Avenue.
What kind of man?
And there he is.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. Gonna lose him.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
You're gonna die, Garacho!
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Oh, thanks. Made my job a little easier.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low, your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Whatever.
You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Kelso. Fucking job.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Boom.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
Can you drive to this one?
Kind of creepy. Creepy people.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Nick is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
Are you actually watching
anything
it?
useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar.
Damn.
Her name is Shannon Perry. No, it's
Damn.
not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
What?
Is that
Are you
so?
watching?
We'll take a formal step. Right now, we're going to
okay.
take a look around. Phelps landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind. Patterson has life insurance.
Where our standard veteran care policy entitles you to lump sum pay of $10,000. And our presentation in this plan secures your beneficiaries of a sum of $16,000. What the fuck?
We can notify next of kin. What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Never the same, are they?
She's all yours, Detective. Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
I'm up.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Then?
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna,
Still there?
Mrs. Patterson, home.
Alright, just making sure you haven't
What
fallen
can you tell
asleep.
me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows?
No, I'm just looking at his face, because you can see by his face, whenever someone's honest, they always look you in the face. But you see him, you see his fucking smirk and how every 5 seconds he looks away. See, he looks away, looks back, looks away, looks back. See?
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the Love Tap.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
How can I help, detective?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, detective.
Just a moment, detective.
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
You moving, are you? Oh.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Seriously.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Seriously?
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Don't let that asshole get away.
All right, I give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Hands behind your head. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job.
Oh, it's just your job to buy.
A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Yep.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Nope.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
Fuck the wife. I don't give a shit. Go over there and fuck the wife.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to patrons, her old man was a piece of work. You don't think...
You don't give a fuck.
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Yes?
Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
You would make a great police officer.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
Oh, poor woman.
I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Alright, I need to smoke some weed. It's legal in my country.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walks straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Yeah, apparently. He tried to pimp out his own wife.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
No, I don't. I don't know what she said. But I know she's lying because I can just look at her
Sabo
face.
has no money. This place can't be worth much. Where is the money coming from?
My father left me this house and some money. Lester took out a second mortgage. I held on to the money and kept my mouth shut. And that's all I'm going to say on the subject.
I didn't understand the question. What happened?
I'm sure
so I
we
don't
will,
know.
officer. Now, if
I
you could
did.
both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Bro, I'm not telling
Come
you
on,
twice.
Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Shut up. Jesus. Fucking.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
Incidental.
I want these salad forks and spoons.
Don't think this is any use to us. Seems irrelevant.
Yep.
I doubt it. No good to me.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
I won't go too far.
What do you think?
We should go, Phelps. I've never felt less welcome in my entire life.
You know the way. You can drive.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. The trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trawl for evidence.
So there was some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
He didn't stop, but he didn't kill Patterson either.
I'm no betting man, but I know where I'd put all my chips.
The grieving widow and her shoulder to cry on.
Now all we need is a murder weapon.
Any Century unit of 415 possible mental case. It's 7th and Flower unit to handle code 3 identified. Century unit of 415 possible mental case. It's 7th and Flower unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, your 415 is at the Alico station at Wilshire and Flower.
Possible mental case. Couldn't stay away from that one, could ya?
Continue to respond.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up! LAPD!
Away.
Put your hands in the air! Don't make me chase you!
There he is. See him?
understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Farewell, cruel world!
Farewell, cruel world. Funny.
Can you drive to this one?
Farewell, cruel world. It's 1 o'clock. Damn. How long have I been playing this game?
Lester could be a heel,
We just wanted
but
to check the crime scene over one more
that's
time.
a lousy
Mr.
way for
Sabo,
anyone to go out.
If that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us. All right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
It doesn't appear to be connected. Nope.
Oh, you said Leron, right? That guy in the bar?
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Oh, shit!
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
It's too late, Sabo.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski. Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, Detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Sam? Sam? Are you gonna go to bed or something? Sounds like you're gonna fall asleep, bro.
V-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street.
I'm probably gonna go to bed.
Get over there, see what you can find out.
I'm probably gonna head off
Go
to
on.
bed.
Sorry to inconvenience you.
Huh? Bro, I've been playing for an hour and 12 minutes.